Hey comic book fans, my nerdy friends and my geeky compadres, what's going on? Welcome to the return of RWC's Lightning Round Reviews. Haven't done this in a while, and we're actually going to knock out 2 weeks worth of books in one video. So sit back, relax, and let's get going. Okay, so first we're going to start off with Sidekick issues 8 and 9. 8 was from a while ago. 9 came out last week. So I'm just going to do a review on both of them really quick. Sidekick number 8, really fantastic. Really like where Flyboy's going with his love interest and his mission to find the Red Cow. Really excited. Really love it. Thought it was fantastic. Couldn't wait for number 9. Number 9. It was a silent issue done wrong. This is not the place or the time in the story that a silent issue should have been coming out, I don't feel. There was a lot that actually happened in issue 9 that would have been done much better if there was dialogue going on. I hope number 10 just picks it back up again. But I am excited where the story's at currently. Next, we have Superior Foes of Spider-Man. This is issue 17. This is the final issue. We get the wrap-up on the whole story, what everybody's doing in the end, and what Boomerang's up to. I'm bummed to see this story go. I really enjoyed the whole of the title. One thing I really did enjoy in the back was a letter supposed to be from Nick Spencer to the readers, you know, kind of thanking everybody for enjoying the book and blah, blah, blah. But then what's like, looks like it's pasted over top is a letter from CM Punk, the wrestler, talking about how he felt about the title. And it was just pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. I loved Superior Foes of Spider-Man. If you haven't read it, go pick it up in trade. It's definitely worth the read. It was fantastic. And then we have Gotham by Midnight. Oh my goodness, I am so super stoked about this book. I saw what John DaCosta said about this title, how it's like the same as every other ghost hunting book. And yeah, it is. It really is. There's the skeptic, there's the ringleader, you know, and the ragtag group of people working together. But the thing that really does it for me with this book is the leader, Jim Corrigan. And if you don't know that name, you should. It is the human version of a character named the Spectre, and I am super stoked to see what comes with this book. I love Ben Templesmith's art, so it was already a win for me. I'm just really excited about this. The last page creeped me the F out, and is just fantastic. I can't wait to see if the Spectre actually makes a full-blown appearance or not. Jim Corrigan is using some of the Spectre's powers in this, and I'm just super stoked on this book. Like, out of all the books I've read from the last 2 weeks, I probably enjoyed this one the most, just because what it could mean in the future. Then we have Arkham Manor issue 2. Still enjoying this title, just trying to get a grasp on it myself. There's not much to say. Bruce Wayne is disguised as a prisoner in Arkham, trying to find out what's going on with 2 killings that have happened, and some craziness erupts. and they're hunting Zaz, which is pretty neat. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still on it for now. Apparently, I'm back on Bat books, so I'm still enjoying this book. 2 issues, and I'm still enjoying it. Anyway, next we have Rasputin #2. Again, with the art being amazing, but the story just lacking. So the overall story that I'm getting from this book is Rasputin is at a table with his friends, and they decide to kill him, so they're all beating the crap out of him. Now, in that main story, we're getting backstories on his friends, I'm thinking. Because in this one, we find out how Rasputin befriends this giant man. I forget his name, but it doesn't seem to really matter. And it all happens with a bar fight and him, Rasputin, healing another person. So I'm slightly confused as the overall story, but the art just makes up for it. Riley Rossmo. I love his stuff. You know, I loved his artwork in Bedlam, and I'm really enjoying it here. I just wish there was more for me to grasp onto as a reader and not just an appreciator of art, you know. I'm still going to keep picking it up, I think. I don't know how long this is going to hold its weight as far as a book I really look forward to. Then we have Iron Fist, The Living Weapon, issue 7. I've been really praising this book, and now I'm starting to doubt it. Like, I still like Iron Fist as a character, but there are so many different stories going on in each separate issue that it just confuses me. Like, what Rasputin is lacking, this book overdoes. There's just so much going on that I'm trying to juggle everything here and figure out who's where and doing what and everything, that it's just bordering on confusing. I'm still pulling it. I still really enjoy it. God, I wish we could just have one issue where it just irons out all the wrinkles and everything, and we just get everything cleared up for us, is what I'd really, really like. And then we have Swamp Thing issue 37, the introduction of the Queen of Machines, who is Lady Weeds, pretty much rebirthed by the machines, and she's become their avatar to take over the rest of the avatars and the rest of the kingdoms as far as the red, the gray, the rot, and the green. It's interesting. John Constantine makes an appearance, which is really awesome. I always love seeing him. I love Swamp Thing. It's just awesome. I love Charles Soule doing Swamp Thing. I'm just sad that he's going to be leaving, and curious to see what's going to happen after he leaves. But still, really good. Curious to see what's going to happen next. And then we have 5 Ghosts, issue 14. We are still on the hunt for Fabian's sister. But we're kind of dealing with something else now. He, in the last issue, he helped protect a child. Now he's traveling from this town through the woods and kind of gets trapped and has to deal with what looks like zombies. Meanwhile, he's being followed by this hunter, and that's why it says Night of the Hunter there, who helps him, and then Fabian turns into a vampire. As you know, the vampire is one of the 5 ghosts that kind of inhabit his body. and he lets the vampire take over as to not be poisoned by a zombie bite, pretty much. Craziness. Still love this book. It's awesome. Maybe just not this issue in particular. Then we have Birthright, issue 3. I didn't really like the first issue. I really liked the second issue. And I'm really meh on this issue. So I don't know what to do. I'll probably pick up issue 4 to see where that leads. I don't know if I'm not interested or if I read too much at one time and this just didn't do it for me. I don't know. I'm basically going to have to give it one more issue because this one was just middle of the road for me. So I'll be picking up issue 4 and seeing what that does, I guess. Then we have Hellboy and the BPRD 1952, issue 1. First issue of a 5-part miniseries, which is pretty much Hellboy's first mission. Really enjoyed this. Anything with Hellboy actually in it, I tend to really like. I don't really know what to say about it, except for it's just really cool to see Hellboy's reaction to being let on this first mission and to see what the professor feels by letting him go and everybody's reaction to Hellboy now that he's grown up more. Really excited to be getting this. There was also a preview in here for something else. I can't remember it now, but it looked interesting, I thought. Oh yeah, this Frankenstein Underground book. There's a little 3-page preview of it. Looks really interesting. By Mike Mignola and Ben Stenbeck. Seems really cool. I'm really curious about it, and I'm thinking about adding it to my poll just to make sure I don't miss out on it. But that comes in March, so be on the lookout for that if you're interested. And that's all the books I read for the last 2 weeks. Some good stuff, some iffy stuff. Nothing really bad, but stuff I'm confused on, or confused on my stance on. But still, I love reading comics. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed listening to my speaking on some books. And have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye.